Hi guys. All right, let me show you what is going on for today's video. But I have Christmas stuff absolutely everywhere. So that's just one tree. There's other bags in the garage. And I've been taking all this out because I needed to sort through it and start finding what I might be using in my bedroom this year. And you can see that I've brought in some stuff. Just, you know, don't know if I'm going to use some of these things, but just bringing them in to test them out. These are like all the new stuff that I've purchased this year. So like this blanket, stuff like that. I have some random things right here, and really what we're gonna do for today's video. We're just gonna be doing some organization, getting the Halloween stuff put up. I have some stuff in the media room too that needs to come down and get into these bins. I'm actually borrowing from my Christmas bins. I was able to empty out 2 of them, so I'm gonna just use these for fall and Halloween, and then when it comes time to storing the Christmas stuff up, I'll probably have to buy a couple of bins. That is the ultimate goal, and let's go ahead and get started. So now I'm upstairs cleaning the media room, which I haven't cleaned since I was up here last, which was right before my daughter went back to college. So it needs, we had a slumber party basically. I slept over here, she slept over here, we watched Harry Potter, and you know, Loxie slept on the floor, and it just needs a good vacuum. We need to remove all the holiday stuff, or the Halloween stuff, and get it, you know, almost to a blank canvas so that this will be the next space for me to decorate after my bedroom. Alright, I'm going to try to talk a little bit loudly only because my TV's on downstairs and they're playing like music that I'm sure is copyrighted, but those are all the Halloween decor pieces that I'm going to take downstairs and fill into that bin. But I just got the pillows put in their places. Again, we're just doing a blank canvas because I'm going to be decorating for Christmas really soon, which is also why the posters are going to go ahead and stay up for the Halloween, because once I decorate, I'll remove those and put in the Christmas ones during that video. So I pretty much got everything cleaned. I'm just going to tuck this behind the TV there, but as you can see, we got all the Halloween stuff gone. Again, just the posters remain, and I do need to vacuum, but I'm going to go ahead and bring all of this downstairs. Good morning. Actually, it's 12:30 in the afternoon. But I always feel like it seems right to start off by saying good morning on my vlogs. I feel absolutely trashed for some reason. I'm really tired, even though I got a pretty good, decent night's sleep last night, and I slept in a little bit later, but still tired for some reason. Maybe it's just one of those days where my body is trying to catch up on all the bad sleep that I normally get. But I actually didn't even have plans to vlog today, but I'm trying to get myself to have a little bit more energy. However, I do feel like this vlog could be maybe me sharing what my routine looks like when I have a down day, if that makes sense. And even on my down days, I can tend to do this thing. I don't know if anybody else is like this. Comment and let me know what you do, because I'd be very interested to see what your patterns look like. But any time that I get very tired, out of nowhere, I do the most. I don't know why that is. I will, all of a sudden, I'm a machine. I start cleaning, I start doing laundry, I get my act together, and I don't know if it's like, not to bring horoscopes into it, I don't know if it's a Capricorn thing, because it's almost like I'm challenging myself. I'm like, oh, you're tired? We'll see about that kind of concept, but I don't know. Does anybody else do that? And I wouldn't even call it a second wind, because in nowhere in any of that do I feel like energized and, you know, up and ready to go. It's just this thing where it's almost like I can't just simply relax. Let me just show you what's kind of been going on around the house, because I have stuff everywhere. I have some plans. I've made a little update to the kitchen. So here's the situation in the living room. The couch is looking like a train wreck, but I do have some books that I want to read today. And I have on my favorite of all time Hallmark movie, and it's called Window Wonderland. Here's Loxie. She just finished eating, because every time I whip out the camera, that's when she eats. I don't know why that is. And if you have not seen the Decorate With Me, I'm gonna stop right here. Go watch that video. I decorated my bedroom for Christmas. Now let me show you what's just trickling all over town, and it's all of my Christmas bins. I pretty much have everything out. There's a couple of things in the upstairs craft room closet, and I've been searching for a piece of decor in particular, which is the set of trees. So here's some stuff that I've recently hauled this year. So like my tree topper. So I bought these trees either last year or the year before, and I bought 3, and the one in the middle is bigger and brown. Can't find it. I'm sure I'll find it, but I've been digging through all the bins trying to find it. Then what I did here was I wanted to go ahead as I was going through the bins. I thought might as well start, you know, isolating some of these pieces for the entryway. So I've got out a couple of things that I've obviously bought for the entryway. So these are new, and that's new, but everything else you see here I've had. So I did bring out this tree topper, but I think that one's definitely gonna be the winner. These are all of the new items that I've purchased this year, and honestly really glad that I kept adding to the collection this year, because as I was going through my bins, I really did need to secure a couple of new things to go along with like the new themes I'm doing. Somewhere in these bins is that brown wood tree, and I've searched them multiple times and cannot find it. So unless, but I'm also not fully digging through them, but I feel like I've looked through it enough that I should have found it, but it might be upstairs, which I don't understand why it wouldn't have been with the white ones. But anyways, that's what's been happening over here. I've been trying to search, and then it dawned on me that I had no plans for this section for Christmas. Like, it just fell off my radar, wasn't thinking about how I wanted this to look. So I actually decided that what I feel like this space is missing on an everyday basis are lamps. And there's actually, oddly enough, these set of 2 lamps that I've been eyeing on Amazon, but I was thinking about them for the library. But I think they'll actually be pretty perfect in here. So I think those are gonna end up being removed because the lamps have like a brown look to them. So I think those are gonna be moved. And then for Christmas, I think I'm gonna do trees in the middle, and then I'm gonna do like a swag, like garland thing, I think. In the kitchen, I don't know if it's part of this vlog, to be honest, or what, but I think it probably did end up being the beginning clip of this vlog, but I was doing all the organization and putting away all of the Halloween stuff. As you can see, I had breakfast. I ended up having blueberry waffles and a bit of orange juice. And then I still have some fall stuff that needs to be put away. I have this bin that I put some fall stuff in, and then I need to take this pillow upstairs and tuck it away. But here's the stuff from my bedroom. And also, as I was digging, I found these Dollar Tree DIYs that I had done. Was it last year or the year before? I never know. I can't ever remember. But I pulled those out because I thought they were so cute. I don't know if you can tell, probably not, but I do have those blinds kind of closed because I'm extra sleepy. I don't know if it's the weather, it's a little bit overcast, but I just feel like literally laying here and not moving a single solitary inch of my body. Oh, and forgot to show you that the one update that I made in the kitchen was this. So I had an extra one of these wreaths, and I decided to put it right here on this. I thought what was missing was something green over here.
Oh, be my guest.
Did I tell you I rode the elevator with that cheap chink today? Yes, you may mention it 3 or 4 times. He's very sweet.
After the clip where you guys saw me just watching this movie, which is, you know, it's on repeat. Like, you already know. That's how I do. But I have just been wiped out all day. But I did get up finally, and I got some things done. So I'm trying to separate some stuff that's going to be like the gingerbread kitchen, and then this is for the living room, so all the ornaments and stuff. So I'm trying to get these boxes into their sections so that I can start, you know, getting rid of some. So these boxes are all the ones that I already went through, and some of them are actually empty, and they need to go back into the garage where I normally store them so they can go away until after Christmas is over. Look, I have another gingerbread piece. We can go put this with the other stuff. And yeah, this is all the stuff that I have purchased, I think the last 2 years. I still, like, I need to go look at my videos. I don't even remember when I started the gingerbread thing. I feel like it might have been last year, but anyway, so these are all of the things. I completely forgot, you guys, that I had a cookie jar. Completely forgot about that. And I'm glad that I looked through this stuff, because I almost got a cookie jar at Hobby Lobby not too long ago, but I didn't. So anyways, oh, and then I forgot that last year, I think after Christmas was over, I picked up some things, because you can see they still have the price tag on them. I think these were all the after sale hauls that I did. And I found these green candy canes. This was not part of the after sale haul. That was before. So that I used for decorations basically. And then I forgot about this piece that I also picked up, a little countdown. So I have not yet been able to use these because I purchased them after Christmas 2019. And then I think there's some more stuff in here. Yeah, so here's some more ornaments that I haven't had a chance to use yet. Oh my gosh, how cute is that? Actually, I know exactly how I'm gonna use this. And then, oh, I forgot about the little whisks. How cute. Like, I remember this, but oh my gosh, how cute. Things, some frosted snowflake cookies. My gosh, how darling are the penguins. So, so cute. So, yeah, so I discovered some new finds, and Loxie's doing that thing again where she follows me. She always follows me, but there are times where, like, if I'm walking back and forth a lot, she'll just kind of like stay in one place and she watches me. But then sometimes she will literally follow me, and she'll do something like this where she goes and sits there, which she never does. So
what are you doing? What are you doing?
Let's go. All right, I'm now back at the house getting some of the lights turned on because it does get a little bit dark. Honestly, these lamps give me so much lighting. It's kind of hilarious. Like you wouldn't think, but it just makes a complete difference in my kitchen. As you can see, I have some stuff that needs to go in here, but I ran this earlier. It is now clean, but I'm gonna ignore it. Actually, something that I wanted to do on camera was clean the dishwasher. I don't know if you can see, but there's like water stains all over it. And Vanessa, I'll just tell you guys her Instagram, because every time I mention her, obviously I've piqued your interest, so of course you would want to know who I'm talking about. Her name's Vanessa. She has an Instagram where she owns her own cleaning business and she gives all of her cleaning tips, and it's I'll just put it on the screen for you guys. So that's her Instagram account, and she recently, like I said, posted about these water stains, and she said a damp microfiber cloth. So we'll get one of these, and she said barkeeper's friend. So let's get it worked out. Now, also, the same trick gets rid of rust stains on stainless steel. I tried it on my fridge and it worked. And it worked. I have to do some elbow grease right in here. I don't think the camera is gonna be able to show it, but there's some rust stains right there, but I told you guys my energy is like literally gone. There's also this little mark right here, but the water stains are completely gone, and then there was a bunch of rust stains right here, which I got out. I'm completely out of breath. There's some more rust stains right in this end, but I cannot believe how shiny and clean that looks now. Like, look at that. I placed a pretty large order of groceries on Walmart because I just have nothing. And I was trying to figure out what I did have that I could throw together for dinner, and I had the jambalaya mix, so I'm just cutting up this sausage, and it's gonna be just that simple.